Hey my beautiful Tauruses, happy birthday guys! Welcome on into Taurus season and welcome on into your May 2021 reading. As always, I hope you guys are fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. These are general readings here, so if they resonate, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. So Taurus, let's see what we got going on, baby. Messages for the bull gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout May 2021. What do we got coming in here for my Tauruses, please? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout May 2021. All right, my bull gangs. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle over here, and we'll take a look and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Let's take a look, all right? Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Pentacles. Your current energy, we got here the Four of Cups. Person you're dealing with, we got the Two of Cups. And then the outcome that's present, we have here the Page of Wands. So Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. You're very much so doing your best right now to resist some sort of love connection, some sort of love scenario. Because the Two of Cups is talking about like really deeply, intimately connecting with another person. So this Two of Cups is possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this person wants to be with you. Now, Four of Pentacles is all about locking away what your feelings are. It could be about locking away your feelings, protecting yourself, right? Because the Four of Pentacles in a way can kind of be seen as your heart, and you're locking your heart in a box so that you therefore can protect it. So Four of Cups with the Four of Pentacles, you're tuning somebody out here. I don't think that you're in a space right now where you want to open your heart up to this love. And as for the person you're dealing with, Two of Cups, they're in a space where they do. So you're dealing with a situation right now that seems pretty one-sided. You know, you're trying to avoid this connection, whereas the person you're dealing with is trying to embrace it. And of course, keep in mind, readings can be vice versa, so it could be the other way around for some of you folks. But with the outcome that's present, Page of Wands, I think that ultimately, Taurus, right now, you have a lot of other things on your mind. I think that you have your own personal journey on your mind, and you're not necessarily too sure where that journey is going to go just yet, because the Page of Wands is, I know I want something new, but I don't know what I want just yet. The Ace of Wands is having a vision in mind, but the Page of Wands is you trying to figure out that vision. So you're trying to figure out what your future is going to be, and I don't think that you want your future to be heavily focused on a relationship, okay? So before we get into the rest of the reading here, excuse me for that moment, but before we get into the rest of the reading here, let's take a look and see what the Oracle card has to say. So what's going on with the situation with Taurus and their person? Let's try to get some intuitive advice here. Rebuild. Interesting. So most likely the reason why you're kind of holding out on this person, Taurus, is because they're trying to rebuild something with you. They're trying to rebuild lost love. And at the end of the day, they're the ones who are trying to take the lead. They're trying to take initiative to do that, but they have to find balance. See, I told you originally it is one-sided. So there isn't balance here. It's not like the two of you are trying to rebuild this together. Whoever this is you're connecting with, Taurus, is trying to rebuild with you, but you don't feel the same way. You're not willing to rebuild this connection with whomever you're dealing with. You know, you're very fearful of this. You know, your darkest fears are kind of showing up right now of getting heartbroken again or getting hurt again. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that your heart is taken into consideration. And look at this. When we look at the Master card, it almost kind of looks like this person's heart is being protected by this ray of light. It kind of looks like it's in a box, but the closer you look at the image, I don't think it's in a box. It's just showing through his shirt. But at the end of the day, it looks like you're trying to, you know, really take care of your heart right now. You're trying to protect it as much as possible. Let's pull one more card, and then we got lead. Yeah, and as you lead, you go in a different direction. So Taurus, you know, taking a look at these Oracle cards, I definitely feel like based on the person you're dealing with, they're trying to rebuild a connection, but you're not really open to it at the moment. I think you're very fearful of things going south. I think you're fearful of getting hurt again by whoever this person is. And I think you're trying to move your heart into something else. You know, that Page of Wands was talking about a future. You want something new, but you're not sure what it is just yet. You may be trying to move your heart into your work, into things that you're passionate about, because of course the Page of Wands can symbolize passion. So maybe this is about putting your heart into building a business, putting your heart into your career, putting your heart into a hobby or something that you can see that you can monetize, right? So this is about trying to not put your heart and all of your passion into a connection of the past, something that was broken that needs to be rebuilded, but instead it's about putting your heart into something that is brand new, that has the potential to grow. So a lot of you guys may be focusing on finances or focusing on your own personal business or pursuing a dream or a career instead of focusing on rebuilding this love. So as far as your person stands, I think they want to rebuild this love, okay? So what I'm going to do, Taurus, excuse me, goddamn. What I'm going to do, Taurus, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout May 2021. Then I'll take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout May 2021. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to the person Taurus is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Taurus? And what is going on with this individual throughout May 2021? Oh, we had a card. Let me find it real quick. It flipped over, and there's a 3 of Swords. So they're heartbroken that they're in separation with you right now. They're heartbroken that the two of you aren't together. Yeah, you had the 3 of Swords to the 9 of Pentacles. So the person you're dealing with doesn't like being single from you. They don't like being without you. As far as what I could see, they're not enjoying this separation. Let's pull more cards for their feelings. We got the 6 of Swords. We got the Fool card. We have here the Justice card. And then we have here the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, the 6 of Swords to the Fool card. This is the energy of let's just forget about everything in our past and let's start from scratch. Let's start new. So remember the first card I pulled out when I did the Oracle was the Rebuild card. They really want to rebuild this with you, okay, Taurus? So based on whoever you're connecting with, they really want to rebuild the relationship you guys once had. But ultimately, with the Justice card to the Queen of Pentacles, they need your time. They need your compliance in order to rebuild whatever this is you guys had. You know, for some of you, this doesn't just have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship of any kind. This could be a relationship with a family member, a relationship with a friend. And whoever this individual is, they know that they're not going to be able to rebuild this without your compliance, without, you know, you working with them. So because there is no balance here, it breaks their heart even more because they're like, yeah, I know Taurus is not going to work on this right now because they're not in balance with me. They're not wanting the same thing that I want. All right? In regards to what's going on with the person that Taurus is dealing with throughout May 2021, what is going on with this individual? We got here the 7 of Swords, we got here the Ace of Wands, and we got here the Wheel of Fortune. So with the 7 of Swords, I don't think that they're showing up as a person deceiving you, Taurus. I don't think this is deception by any means necessary. What I think this is I think it's guilt. I think this person is like, I'm the one who fucked up. I'm the one who is trying my hardest to rebuild this. And at the end of the day, I'm aware that Taurus doesn't want to rebuild this. And it sucks because hope's a motherfucker, you know? Ace of Wands. They're trying their hardest. Remember how I said the Ace of Wands is that you already have a vision. You know what your vision of your future is and what it is you want. Well, their vision is you, Taurus. They really want you here, okay? They want to be with you. They want to rebuild with you. And they want to start new. They want things to go right this time instead of going wrong. You know, the Wheel of Fortune here is things going in one's favor. They want not only this connection to go into, you know, their favor, but they also feel like they were fated or destined, because the Wheel of Fortune can represent that too, to be with you. They felt like it was destiny to be with you. So I think that 2 of Cups energy is them believing that you're a soulmate or them believing that you have a very high connection to them, okay? So like I said though, referring back to the 7 of Swords, I don't think the 7 of Swords was out of malice. I don't think that they're trying to deceive you into getting back together with them. I just think it's that they're recognizing that, man, I fucked up. I made a mistake because now I'm the one paying the price. But I don't know if they're the one who messed up or you messed up. You know, who's to say who is at fault for the ending of a relationship? Sometimes it happens mutually. Sometimes both partners destroy it, whether they look at it one way or another. In regards to the relationship in the past, you know, what went on there? What really split up Taurus and the individual that they were dealing with? We have here the King of Cups, we have here the King of Swords, and we have here the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I kind of feel like at the end of the day, Taurus, you've always had this longing. What other card do we have here? We had here the Magician that flipped over as well. Taurus, I think you've always had this longing for more than just romantic fulfillment. You know, for some people, romantic fulfillment is like their end-all be-all. Like, for example, you know, there's certain people out there who love, and they want that to be their end goal. Some people have the goal of having a family. Other people have the goal of having a career. Other people have the goal of having personal happiness. Everybody has their own goals of what it is that is their own version of their happy ending in their life. And Taurus, I think that your happy ending wasn't just having a family or being married. Your happy ending was having it all. So at the end of the day, a relationship could be a part of your happy ending, but it wasn't all of it. And as for this person, I think that that was kind of their perspective. I think whoever you were connecting with here, they wanted to have a family. They got very serious. King of Swords, King of Cups, they got very serious about the love that the two of you had. They wanted a family. They wanted to have a serious relationship. But on the other hand, Taurus, I think you had other things in mind, to be quite honest. King of Pentacles, you wanted a good job. You wanted to be secure in your finances. You wanted to be secure in your life, living a life that you wake up every day that you're proud of. You wanted a life full of accomplishments and your desires, Magician card here to the King of Pentacles. You wanted to live a life that was luxurious, right? That gave you everything you were looking for. So love was a part of the life you desired, but it wasn't the end all be all. There was more that you wanted to attain. So I think the big thing that kind of broke the two of you up was the fact that you both had two different goals. You wanted more than just love, Taurus. You wanted abundance. And there's nothing wrong with that either, I don't think there's anything wrong with both perspectives. If people find love as their happy ending, that's cool. And if people want true abundance where they have everything they desired as their ending, that's cool too. So at the end of the day, because of your differences, because the two of you wanted a different future, I think that that was one of the main reasons why things didn't work out the way that you both thought it might have, okay? So as for your person here, Seven of Swords, that guilt that they have, I'm not sure if it's that they feel like they were the ones who pushed you away. I'm not sure if it's that they just feel like they're only deceiving themselves because they already know the truth is that you don't want to be with them, right? But that Seven of Swords is there nonetheless. So let's get on to your side of things, Taurus. Let's take a look at you. How does Taurus feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Taurus throughout May 2021? First card that already fell out, we got here the Eight of Wands. Okay. Traveling. Letting energies move forward. Transmuting energies, right? This is transformation stuff. We got here the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, you are a very patient person, but you also get to a point sometimes where your patience starts to thin. The Eight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles was something that I think was very tedious for you. I think that by being involved in this relationship, you saw that it was kind of taking away time from other things that you could focus on. Like, especially if this was your career, you might have felt like you had more time when you were single to put more time, energy, and focus into your career. But when this connection or this commitment came around, that was kind of the end of your world. You feel like that was the end of the way that things were. We had here the Hermit, and then we also got here the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Taurus, to be completely honest, I think that you felt like you needed space, all right? I think you felt like you needed space. I think you just had other things in life that you wanted to focus on. You were going at a certain pace when you were single, and then when this relationship came into play, the pace you were going at was a lot slower to accomplish the things you've wanted to accomplish, And I think it got to that point where with the Hermit card to the Five of Pentacles, you kind of preferred being alone rather than being with this person because you felt like when you were alone, at least you had the time to do what it is you wanted to do. You see what I'm saying, guys? So I don't think it was that you didn't love them. I don't think it was that you didn't care for them. I just genuinely think that it wasn't everything you wanted. And you kind of felt like it was a distraction at one point. You kind of felt like it was getting in the way of all the other things you wanted to do with your life, Taurus. You probably dated this person when you were real young, to be quite honest. Maybe you're in your 20s, Taurus. And if you're in your 20s, of course, when you're in your 20s, you want to go out, you want to party, you want to have fun, you want to work on your career, you want to build your life, you want to get established. You're just not in an energy of settling. You see what I'm saying? So I think that this person was definitely in an energy of settling, but when it came to you, you weren't. You were restless. You were, you had so many things on your mind about what you wanted to do. You had goals that you wanted to accomplish. You just had shit to do. You feel me? So that's what I'm seeing coming through for you in regards to what's going on with Taurus throughout May 2021. We got here the High Priestess, following intuition. We got the Two of Swords, and then we got the Nine of Cups. So yeah, I think that this time around, when the person you're dealing with is trying to reconcile with you, you're recognizing that you have to choose yourself this time rather than choose the relationship. Because Taurus, in a way, you're still not ready to settle down. You still have things to do. You got business to take care of. You got dreams to pursue. You got money to make. You got a lot of shit on your mind. And I think that being single is ultimately what puts you in that focus to live out the life you want to live. You kind of feel like you're held back when you're in a relationship. And it kind of depends on the partner you're with too, Taurus, because if you're with a partner who gives you the space to strive and to do what it is that you desire, then that is a potential relationship that could work out. But when you're with a partner who wants not only a lot of your time, a lot of your affection, a lot of your energy, when you're with a partner who doesn't see the same kind of future for the two of you, it makes things very difficult. So they're going to ask you for a reconciliation here. And I already, covered your feelings. The way that you feel about it is that, to be quite honest, when we were in a relationship, I felt slowed down. I had so many things to do, and I was doing all of that when I was single. And then when I got in a relationship, I felt completely slowed down. So you felt held back, and you don't want to make that same mistake again of feeling held back. You don't really want to give this a second chance because you know that the two of you have two different perspectives on what you want your futures to be. And sometimes it's like that. Like I said, Taurus, there's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to be single and wanting to pursue whatever the hell you want in your life that's going to bring in contentment, peace, and fulfillment. You're allowed to live your life on your own terms. And if that's what makes you happy, you have every right to do it, man. Every right. In regards to where energies are aligning between Taurus and this person throughout May 2021, let's have a look. We got here the Tower, we got here the Four of Swords, and then we got here the Three of Wands. So yeah, based on where energies are aligning, the Tower, the Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, you're not going to be giving this person a chance. I see that the Tower card is that, remember, the Tower fell once. Our relationship fell apart once. And I'm not in a place where I want to rebuild. I'm in a place where I want to move my heart into other things besides romance and love. You want to put your heart here, Taurus, into your passions. You want to put your heart here, Taurus, into your future. And remember, your future is very different than this person's. This person's future is about family and marriage and connection. Your future is about abundance, having the entire lifestyle you've always wanted. And love is a part of that lifestyle, but it's not the end. It's not the happy ending that you want. So Four of Swords, Three of Wands, you're not going to be giving this person the reconciliation they're looking for, and you're going to keep on striving for your own personal future to meet your own personal goals, okay? As for the overall outcome for Taurus and this person throughout May 2021, what is the overall outcome, please, between Taurus and the person they're dealing with? What do we got? And we got here the Lovers. There will always be a connection here between the two of you, but at the end of the day, I think that this is going to be a connection where the person you're dealing with has to love you at a distance. Yeah, Eight of Cups, loving you at a distance. Let's get one more card. Eight of Swords, and something else came out too, and the Temperance. Your person will heal from this, Taurus. They'll be able to move on. They'll be able to let you go. I think the two of you will always hold a spot in one another's hearts. The problem is that both of you wanted a different type of future. The future that you wanted was not in alignment with what they wanted, and vice versa. So they'll love you from a distance here. They'll keep you near and dear to their heart. And I think that you really did care for them, Taurus, 100%. It's just you knew that you couldn't be involved in this because you knew that if I was to give up everything I've wanted in my own personal life just for this person, you'd end up resenting them. You'd end up resenting them for everything. If you were to give up everything you've ever wanted just to be together with them, you would resent them 100%, and you never wanted that. You didn't want malice in your heart. You didn't want hate for this person. You just wanted to make sure that you made the right choice for yourself. And that right choice was being single. Okay? So that's what I got coming in here for you, Taurus. Let's see if we can get any more energy coming through for you guys throughout the Oracle deck. Let's see if any other intuitive messages come up for you. We have here the Throat Chakra. We have here the Blossom. And then we also have here Release, Change Your Focus, and Reach Out. Absolutely. So one big thing I want to talk about is your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is all about speaking your truth. Your throat chakra is about activating and making sure that you are saying and taking initiative and going in the direction of everything you've ever wanted. Your throat chakra is speaking your truth so that therefore you're not holding yourself back. So by speaking your truth to this person, Taurus, saying, look, I need to be single because I have a personal life I need to focus on, that's going to allow you to grow. That's going to allow you to blossom. And by changing your focus, aka meaning, instead of having your heart focused on love, but by pouring your heart into your passions, that's what's going to get you the ability to grow and get what it is that you've always desired, to get the abundance that you've been looking for. So by releasing this person and reaching out to a brand new future, I threw the reaching out card, but reach out was there. But by releasing this person and connection, and by reaching out to your brand new future, that's going to get you everything you ever wanted, Taurus. So this was kind of like reiterating everything we talked about in the reading already. You had to speak your truth to them. You had to change your focus. Your focus wasn't romance. Your focus was putting your heart into your passions and living your life the way that it fulfills you. And you need to do that in order to get whatever it is that you want. And to be quite honest, Taurus, you deserve to live your life however you want to live it. All right? So like I said, I think the two of you will hold one another in your hearts near and dear to each other. I think that you both just wanted different things, and that's totally okay. Sometimes relationships no longer resonate because you get into them in the first place, and it's cool, it's great, it's lovely, but when you realize that your destination and your end-all be-all is different, sometimes it really changes the game. So Taurus, get the abundance you're looking for. And as for the person you're dealing with, like I mentioned, they will heal from this, they will grow from this, and they'll always hold you in a special place in their heart, okay? All right, my bull gangs, I love you guys so much. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your May. I almost said April, but have an amazing rest of your May, guys. Thank you for coming here, man. Shout out to my bull gang. Happy birthday to you guys. Happy Taurus season. Enjoy all the abundance that's coming your way. Keep on working for it, guys. Keep on busting your ass to get the life that you desire. And I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you guys for speaking your truth, because that's not always an easy thing. And even though you may have hurt another person, you know, you always got to live your life depending upon your fulfillment. So I'm proud of you for speaking your truth. I'm proud of you for pursuing what is bringing you fulfillment in your life. I'm proud of you doing you, man, and that's absolutely what you deserve. So Tauruses, I love y'all. Enjoy your birthday, guys. Enjoy your month, and I will catch you all in your next video. Much love, my Taurus gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.